Goddamn, here we are, Sunday, August 17th. This is the beginning of a new day. I have been given this day to use as I will. What I do today is important because I'm exchanging a new day of my life for it. Today I was in the Llano de Flores and couldn't remember this passage verbatim despite having read it so frequently and so often. But here I am back again at the end of the day reading this passage just to make sure that I am following through on doing what I say I will do. So when tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever. Thank gosh I'm recording this video, leaving in its place whatever I have traded for. I will pledge to myself that it shall be for gain, good, and success, in order that I shall not regret the price I paid for this day. I just drove down some windy ass roads, which I fucking hated, but made it here safe in one piece, back at home, 2 to 3 hour drive through curvy roads, but the staying in these cabins was beyond amazing. It reminded me of being in Wyoming. It really showed me the preciousness of Oaxaca and the land that's around it and the people that are living in this sacred land, because really they are such amicable, there's such brightness, there's such sharing. Hey, don't worry, we'll give you some salsa for free. Hey, have a shot of mezcal. Hey, let me share with you my beautiful sacred forest and share with you some of the special plant medicines that are on the route. Shout out to Ramiro and Fabian. Llano de Flores, 100% recommend. I know I will be back, and here I am connecting with a new bit of land. There was a well there, Pozo de something. Maybe it was deseos, wishes. But here you have the Zapotec people standing in front of it, wishing for rain, wishing for water, and it was just such a beautiful place to be. My thinking and my attitudes are calm and cheerful. I act and feel friendly towards other people. I am tolerant of other people, their shortcomings and mistakes, and I view their actions with the most favorable understanding possible. I act as though attainment of my goals is sure to happen. I am the kind of individual I aspire to be, and everything I do and the way I feel expresses this individuality. I will not allow my judgment or attitude to be affected by negativism or pessimism. I try to smile as often as possible, at least several times a day. Even though I didn't understand all the jokes in Spanish, I was still able to have fun. I was still able to be a child. I was still able to share in some of the games that make youth and youthfulness such a joy to be around. I respond in a calm and intelligent manner without alarm, no matter what the situation. If I cannot control a situation, I always try to react in a positive manner, even to negative facts. I know that if I apply myself to forming habits to enable me to act in the above manner, it will have a positive influence on my self-image in a most constructive way. By making these actions a part of my life, I will notice a definite growth in my self-confidence. There you have it, another passage read today. It's a very distinct difference from me waking up just yesterday, Saturday. The beauty of this trip was being transported to a foreign land, a foreign experience, something that took me out of my day-to-day. But now it's Sunday, and now it's very important to come back to the goals, to the values, to the dream and vision I've set out for myself. It is some way a great opportunity to ask, is it actually worth it, what I'm trading for my day? And that's something I'll have to go and meditate on and have to really think about. And by what I mean by that is the dedication to creating a website and hosting a program for 13 to 18-year-old kids on the tools that are artificial intelligence that are available to them so that they are able to bring their dreams to life in a tangible way. Maybe it's wanting to create a soccer club. Well, artificial intelligence, or intelligence artificial in Spanish, is there to help them create a logo. It's there to be able to make their thoughts clearer. It's potentially also there to generate videos for an ad. It can be many different things. And Philip needs to host his first class to start to learn from the children on what they really want to know. He can have his class materials prepped, which he does. He's got the 3-hour workshop split into 3 different sections. First section is coming together, breaking the ice. The first section is then about dreams and cultivating dreams. The second section is about what tools are available to you. The third section is about actually doing it yourself and coming away with the closing circle of being able to help guide children to believe in themselves, to leave this time that you share with them feeling empowered and able to achieve their dreams, and to know that a portal or a doorway is just opening for them. And so here I am imagining and visualizing, especially with soccer, especially with standing in front of people and teaching and getting heart communicated across. Next week, Tuesday, I'll be running my first yoga class in such a long time. I'll need to think about getting mats and having everything prepped and ready for next week. And here I am, grounded, standing tall, speaking clearly, and letting communication happen through the camera, and having teachers feel proud and also holding that same energy a teacher that I've gone through has shared with me. And that's a part of the depth that can grow from the altar practice, from the meditation practice, from dedication into the craft that I'm choosing to build for the next 6 months until the end of the year. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much for this time. To all the teachers, to all the beings, to all of the different spirits that have guided me and are continuing to guide me in this community that I live in. The spirit of the community, the spirit world around me, the circle of life around us continues on. Thanks so much. Until the next video. Bye.